Good morning, YouTube. We are back today with another video. All right. Look, the last video we really just talked about how it's not going to be easy to get to where you're going. All right. Now, I feel like the next thing that people need to hear is that you need to do this for the next 6 to 12 months if you are genuinely serious about reaching these goals that you're talking about. All right. And I know people do it all the time by deactivating their Instagram and acting like they're not talking to people, but you really need to go ghost. All right. Just give yourself 6 to 12 months of literally just locked in, bro. Like those 6 to 12 months will help you eliminate years of wasted time that you've done in your life. All right. And again, like I always tell people who watch these videos, I am not perfect. Right. I've wasted hella time in my life by chasing women or going out too much and not managing my money properly, right? I've done that shit before, right? All I'm saying is it's the point now where you need to just lock in, all right? For most people, it's the winter time, so it's cold. Nobody really wants to do anything in the cold, all right? Don't worry about women. Don't worry about going out. Don't worry about fitting in. Just take time to sit down and focus on you. All right. I promise you guys your life will feel so much better. You don't just sit on your phone all day waiting for shit to happen. Right. At this point, you literally have a checklist of things to do throughout the entire day. Right. I do that every single day, and I don't touch the game. I don't hop on social media, Instagram Reels until I finish everything on my list. I'm not saying be a robot. I'm not saying like don't don't have a social life. I'm not saying that at all. Right. But once you get to the point where you're so serious about these goals that you have, your day is going to be filled with things to do. And by the end of the day, you just want to get some sleep because you got more shit to do tomorrow. So you're going to get to the point where you don't even want to go out. You don't even want to chase women. You don't even want to spend the money that you just worked so hard for. All right. All this seems simple. Right. Until you start and you start getting invited out. Right, you missing out on parties, right, and then you get yourself off track, right. You won't be missing anything. No, you're not missing anything. Like, let's say someone invites you out to on a vacation, Miami. Miami is not going anywhere, bro. Like, when I travel, I like to travel and do things big, right. If I'm going out of town, I want to rent the best car, my dream car. Right, and I don't want to just rent it for a day. I want to have that job the whole trip. Right, that's the type of stuff I want to do. Right, I mean, balling on a budget is cool, but for my dreams, my personal dreams and aspirations, I want to do everything on a big scale, and that's not to flex. I just like nice things, and I think that's okay. Right, you will lose money chasing women, 100%. You don't want to be that guy who's in the bar buying all these women drinks, thinking that that's going to lead to, you getting more of their attention, because those chances are very slim, dog. But what you won't lose is money chasing women. You will not lose any money. Well, shit, no, I said that shit wrong. What you will lose, right? You won't lose women chasing money. There we go. It is 8 in the morning, so I'm still a little sleepy, right? Bro. And again, I don't want to sound greedy. I don't want to, come off of this type of guy. But if you just locked in on your bread, you not think about nothing else, bro. If every day you wake up, you like, man, I got to make some more money, or I can't spend more than this to make sure I'm afloat for my bills, etc. Right? So, bro, chase the money. Chase the money. All right. Let's see. Oh, and also, man, I did find this out that women, they don't like guys who just, talking to them all day, trying to see them every time they talk. They like the guys that they don't even know what they own. Like, damn, I ain't talked to him in a week. What he up to? All right, let me see what he doing. Let me try to slide on him. It's crazy, bro. I figured it out. I used to be the dude that did all that. No cap. I used to try to, see him as much as I can, all that. But ever since I've been like locked in, bro, I'm not really putting that as like nowhere near my priority list. Man, I'm starting to get invited out. People saying I don't mess with them no more. That's cool, bro. I promise you, just give yourself 6 to 12 months of being ghost, right? Let's see. Going ghost isn't easy. It is not easy. I'm in that phase right now. Starting off, it seems rough, but once you like a month in or 2-3 months in, it just becomes a lifestyle, right? But there still are going to be moments where you feel like you want to go out, or you've been saving up and you do want to just spend your money, right? Try to avoid those as much as possible. I'm not saying you're not going to budge. Sometimes you might, and that's okay. Life is about making mistakes and learning from your mistakes. Everything I put on this channel, and I'm gonna keep repeating this, dog, it is not to make it seem like I'm perfect. You know, I just want people who's going through what I'm going through to get through it more efficiently. That's my only goal with this channel, guys. So, look, so after a few weeks of going ghost, like I said, it will seem natural. And I feel like a lot of people think that they're alone in this space. Like, seriously. Find you someone, or someone on YouTube. It does not even have to be myself. Someone that you like watching, right? And just be on the journey with them, right? Or create your own journey, right? You know what I'm saying? Like, a lot of people, bro, if you have an accountability partner, they keep you locked in, right? And you keep them locked in. That's how you get through things faster, right? So don't do this journey alone. It's possible, but it's easier if you do have an accountability partner, all right? Let's see. So once you start closing in on 6 to 12 months of going ghost, you feel and look much better. Your body is going to be different because you've been working out at the gym. Like, you actually been working out, not just there for 20 minutes and listen to music, get a small pump in. No, you're actually sweating, bro. It'll be less lust involved, right? You know what I mean? Like, you won't be as pressed to see women, or, you know what I'm saying, be around them, you know. More money and better money management. That's the big one, right? Once you learn how to have money and keep money, bro, you become a very dangerous person in this world, okay? Because if you notice, everybody in the world is selling something, bro, and you don't even notice it, right? And you won't ever want to go back to your old life. Trust me, after 4 to 6 months of just locked in, you just gonna stay like that, bro, you know? But along the way, you may come across what seems to be failures, but they are not. They're just lessons. And remember that, right? It's not a failure if you decide to keep going. All right. And last thing I want to say is, don't let evil get to you. Don't let it. Right? When you get that one moment in your mind where you like, is this even worth it? You know what I'm saying? Am I even capable of this? Block that out. You got God on your side. And you got your accountability partner. And you've seen people do it. Right? So look, that's all I got for you guys this morning. If this video helped you out, all I ask for is just a simple like, comment, and subscribe, guys. But look, I'm gonna be back as soon as I can with another video. Jalen checking out. Hey man, go be great today.